is Minerva from Matt Bean Immigration, and today I'll be giving you a few tips about studying in Canada. Study in Canada is one of the main pathways you can gain your permanent residency if that is your long-term goal. Many applicants who do not qualify for other immigration programs choose to come to Canada to study. Visa officers are often aware of this, so that's why it's always good to put a convincing application together. Now let's look on a few things that a visa officer may look on. Number one, your financial ability to take care of yourself while you're in Canada without working. Number two, your ties to your home country. And number three, even if your long-term goal is to become a permanent resident, any temporary resident application you make, you must always convince the visa officer that you will be leaving Canada at the end of your stay. Now let's discuss this a little bit more in depth. Your financial ability. You should have your tuition fee or be able to prove your tuition fee plus at least $10,000 in living expenses per year. Those living expenses will take into account your accommodation, food, transportation, etc. In some countries, there is what is called a GIC account that you can open in Canada and transfer funds here, but we will not be able to use that money until you are in Canada. Other ways is that you can show any assets, investments, and be able to show at least a 6-month activity in your bank account, either for yourself or your child if you are sending them to study abroad in Canada. Now, let's look on ties in your home country. Ties in your home country could be your family members, you could be your parents, it could be a business that you have left back home, or it could be any assets like your home. You have a home that you'll be renting or something like that. That can also show as your ties to your home country. Now, to prove to the visa officer that you will be returning at the end of your stay, it is always important to write a letter of explanation or a statement of purpose. Now, in that letter of explanation and in that statement of purpose, there are 4 things that you want to highlight. You want to highlight why Canada as your destination to study, why the program and the institution that you chose to study, how will you financially be able to take care of yourself while you're here in Canada, and the most important part that will prove that you will be going back home is how that program of choice will benefit you once you return to your home country. So you must always convince the visa officer that you will be leaving. Any indication that you will be staying or that you want to stay here and work and that the country is a beautiful place and you want to explore, any indication in such ways can cause you to be refused. So for further information, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to direct you in the correct path. And also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thank you and see you soon.